Okay, what's up guys? Here's another tutorial from NMD Learn, and today we're going to be going over the terminal for Mac. This is also useful if you have another Linux-based operating system like Ubuntu or Kali Linux or something like that, and it can be kind of useful if you're on Windows. Like, it has some similarities to CMD, but I would recommend watching another tutorial on that. I might make one, I'm not sure, but I do have a Windows machine as well. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here. So for the video purposes, I have the screen zoomed in a little bit. My terminal is in the dock here, but you can also go up to the upper right hand corner over here where the search bar is and just start typing terminal, and you can find it that way. But let's go ahead and open terminal. Alright, so here we are. Just a little bigger. So the first command we're going to do is pwd. That stands for print working directory, and let's press enter. So that's just going to show us the path to where we are right now. And so let's do another one here. I'm going to type ls, press enter. So ls basically just is listing everything that's in our current directory. And as you can see, there's some familiar items. Over on the left is desktop. Let's go ahead and navigate there. And so we're going to do that by typing cd space and then desktop, like that. You can just use that. It's just you type cd and then it's followed by wherever you want to go. So it could have been, you know, downloads or something like that. You also can do another useful thing is the tab autocomplete in here. So like if I just start typing R then tab, it goes to, you know, repos that auto completed there. But we're gonna do desktop for now. So press enter, do ls again, and so now we can see everything that is on our desktop. You can't see mine because I'm a little zoomed in now on this recording, but on your computer you should recognize the similar files that you see in the GUI. But we're trying to break away from the graphical user interface. It's a useful tool here in the terminal, so we're going to go ahead and stay in here but navigate to open one of the files here. And so we can see we have a Python file there. Python, if you're not familiar with that, it's a programming language. I have another tutorial on that, but you don't need to know Python to do what we're doing now. We're just going to go ahead and use this command to open the file and see its contents, and that is going to be the cat command, cat, like that, and then followed by the file and extension that you want to look at. So that's testpy.py. There we go. You found me in the terminal even though I'm hiding in plain sight on the desktop. So you can see the contents there. Super complex Python file, just one print statement, but yeah, it's just for the purposes of this video. But let's go ahead and run that. If you do know anything about Python, you might already know this, but we're going to just type Python and then the file, and there we go. We can run the program like that. So let's say now we know how to look at files, but let's say we wanted to create a file. There's a few built-in editors here in the terminal. One of the more simple ones for just text is Nano. And so let's go ahead and create a text file using Nano, and we're going to do that by just typing Nano, and then we're going to type the file name that we want with the extension. Let's just do test.txt.txt. And voila, now we're in Nano. So it's what it looks like. It's pretty basic, but pretty useful if you're just trying to make a quick text file. So let's just type something random. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and exit. You can see in the bottom left it says Control X to exit, so we can do that. Then yes, and just do enter here. Type enter. Okay, so let's go ahead and type ls again. And there you go. You can see our newly created text file there, test.txt.txt. So we can cap that as well. Something random. There we go. So another command is getting a little cluttered here. Another command we can do to clear up the screen is just typing clear. It's as simple as that. Now we have a little bit more room to work with, less clutter there. So we're currently in desktop. Let's say we wanted to go backwards instead of forwards. So to do that, we're just going to type the same thing, cd space, and then just a dot dot. So that's going to take us back to our home directory. And now we can see we're back now in our home directory. Let's go ahead and go back to the desktop. Just confirm we're there. And another way you can always get to the home directory is just doing cd and then the little mustache or whatever you call that thing. And now you can see it there. We're in the back in the home directory there. But generally you're going to have to use this command to go backwards to the previous directory. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed learning a few of those basic commands, just navigating around the terminal. I will make some more videos on just a few other commands, just getting a little more in depth with it, but not too crazy. But until then, just practice your commands in the terminal, and I'll see you next time.